Monday, and I seem to say this quite often. I don't normally film on Mondays, and yet occasionally I do. I don't normally film Mondays. Normally the Waffle starts on a Tuesday, but today I am going to Bridgend to see Lex at Lex's house, taking little Josh with me, and going to see some other friends. So I thought I would film a bit today, but right now it's 9:30. I'm in the park with the dogs. Buddy's eating grass. Why are you eating grass, Bud? Starved? Poor starved creature. We're going to go home, give them some actual breakfast that isn't grass. Yeah, apparently so. And I'm going to have some breakfast. Then I've got to do my parcels. And then I think Josh is coming about 1 o'clock, so I might get some might get some video editing time in as well, depending how long my parcels take. So yeah, Monday. We're at Lex's. Look, there's the famous Texaco garage. Yeah, I've just been in there. I've been in the famous Texaco garage, made famous by the famous Lex Oliver.
It was even more famous a minute ago. Because very famous, actually YouTuber.
Properly famous YouTuber.
Famous YouTuber, Ben Phillips was in there.
I didn't even see him.
And
Lex went, he's over there, and I missed him.
Yeah, well, you know, he's a twat. He really is. He's a complete twat. And his parents live round the corner that way.
Should we go round their house?
Yeah, and egg it.
It's not their fault he's a twat.
Well, kind of is, a little bit.
And Josh is here.
Hi. Again.
Everybody loves Josh on my Waffle.
I'm your son, aren't I?
Apparently you're my son, and I'm 51. I'm 47, just in case anybody... And I can prove, I do have documentation that will prove that if necessary. And Josh is not my son, Josh is just my friend. Everybody's constantly asking, who's Josh, who's Josh? Josh is my toy boy, he's my toy boy lover. We do it all the time. We do incredibly rude things 24/7. Just the idea of doing any kind of rude thing with me has probably made me feel a little bit ill.
But A, you're a woman, and that
yeah, I don't have the right requisites.
And B, that everyone's going to be free.
I was happy with A.
Now.
I was happy with A. I don't think we need B. We don't need any B.
It's just like
A was fine.
Because I'm gay.
Look who's here. Wave. Hello. It's Helen, who, if you guys were at the Bristol meetup last year and the 2 Hitchin meetups, you'll have met Helen, and her partner Sharina is also here, but she's off cam. And look who else is here. It's Bo. It's little Bo. Hello. Why do we do that voice when we talk to it's little Bo? It's little Bo. It's just little Bo.
Cute. She's so cute. You're gonna lick my toesies.
Yeah. Don't lick her toesies.
Don't lick my toes, mine.
Toe jam.
Don't lick my
Ew.
toes.
So yeah. So yeah, dog in the house.
Well, cute.
Don't.
Yep. Okay,
Lex
Lex has pulled. Lex has pulled. Lovely.
Okay, this is a bit awkward now. It's a bit awkward.
Kind of awkward, yeah. So yay for mini reseller get together. Oh, and you're still here.
I'm still here.
Good morning on Tuesday. It's the 1st of September. Pinch punch, first of the month. I'm just waiting in the car for Natalie to come out. I've got to take her to the doctor's. She's not well at all. I had to come back from Lex's last night and pick her up from work. I think she's probably got tonsillitis. It's something we are prone to, both she and I. And I think she's probably got a nasty attack of that. So the doctors have squeezed her in for 10 to 11. So yeah, I'm taking her there. I'm going to eat my breakfast in the car. There's my breakfast. Oh, there it is. I'm going to eat my breakfast in the car while she's in there, because you can't go in with them. And of course she's 23. She didn't need me to go in with her. Although when you're feeling poorly, you go, oh, you come in with me. But I won't be able to. So yeah, that's Tuesday morning, which is a bit of a change from my plan, which was get up, get photographs done, get listing, get tidying, get this done, get that done. But you know, joy of being self-employed, your plans can change. So, good morning on Wednesday. It is. I have no idea what time it is. It's not yet 8 o'clock. It might not even be 7 o'clock. It might be about 7:30. Can't remember what time I woke up, but I tidied my bedroom slightly and made my bed, and now I am just folding this pile of folding and bagging and tagging them to be put away. This is what I listed as scheduled yesterday, and then I'm going to crack on with some listing for today. So on with Wednesday.
Part of me, I was down and out, and nothing seemed to come my way. Here I go, this time I let it go. I never listen to what others say. So come and see, no matter what I do, head first into this hurricane. Yes, I know, head high, let it go, but it hit you can go run and hide when your wall begins to crack.
Yay, job done. Well, half done. They're still only putting away. They're all in the box down there now. So I'll put them away in a minute and then I'm going to crack on with some listing. You probably don't want to see that. It's 2:30. I've done so much work. I have done 44 listings from start to finish, basically. They are, well, with the exception of these 3 which need photographing, and now I haven't got any light to photograph them in. I've done 41 start to finish. They're up, they're listed, they're drafted, they're scheduled, they're ready to rock and roll. And then these 3 need to be photographed in the morning. And then it'll be 44. So that's not bad for me. And really, my fringe cut, I've got hairdressers on Monday. I think I've done quite well holding off and not cutting it myself this time. My hairdresser will be proud of me. I don't know what to do with myself now. It's only 2:30, so theoretically there's still a load of the day left. I've got washing on the line, I just realised it's raining. Ho hum for that. Oh well, it's been raining some time as well by the look of things. So yeah, don't know what to do with myself. I just don't know what to do with myself. Answers on a postcard. Look, it has taken about 4 weeks for me to get this up on the wall because I didn't have the correct fixings and I wanted to make sure I put it up properly so it didn't plummet. It is my beautiful framed picture of this beastie, this big-eyed beastie, when she was a pup, that was sent to me for my birthday by Deb Hughes and Deb's mum, Mama Tins. And it's finally up on the wall and I think it's straight. I mean, you guys can't tell because I can't hold the flipping camera straight, but isn't it beautiful? And it's right opposite my bed so I can wake up and see the beastie's face every day. Thank you so much, Deb and Mama Tins. I absolutely love it. I don't know, Kai. Apparently they think it's fun going back and forth. What have you got on your face? Been sitting there 5 minutes watching these two go back and forward, and now it seems they've swanned off. He's going to go and look for him. Oh, no, here we go. Don't know if we're going to get a return journey this time or not. Oh yeah, here we go. Is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. Are you done? Are you done, old man? He's done. I think he's done, love. I think he's finished. For dinner, we come to the carvery. How's her look? She's still not well. Are you still not well? Still not well. No, still not well. But we've had a nice carvery dinner. It's been a very odd day. I worked hard all morning and then sat around all afternoon wondering what's next. And there's a child here. And his way of enjoying himself is quite loud. Good morning on Thursday. God, the hair's a mess. It's 9 o'clock. I've just been down and made myself breakfast. Natalie's not very well again today. I mean, she's not got better yet, but you know, she's having a bad day today. And so I don't know if she's going to come to Mum's with me or not. But I'm going to eat my breakfast, finish my parcels, which I'm just doing, and then it'll be time to head off soon. I'm at Mum's. It's Thursday. Molly's here. And I thought we'd show you Mum's crochet progress. So she's been making granny squares. Are you proud of yourself, Granny?
Yes.
She's making granny squares to make a blanket. And it's funny how you think you've got enough until you lay them out on the bed and realise it'd have to be a very small blanket. So, more work needed, I think, Mother. Crack on. But yeah, they're looking good. She's done loads. And still a bit of wool left.
I've got almost enough.
That's the blanket she did before, isn't it, on the pillow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to?
Yeah, go on, hold them as well. So that was the first square that you did, the trial one, wasn't it? Yeah, for a cushion cover.
size, yeah. And then that one.
And then we went a size up.
Well, I did this one next, actually. It's a bit
Yeah.
better.
They look good. They're sort of like pram-sized blankets or cot-sized
Yeah.
blankets, aren't they? Yeah.
I mean, if you had a little girl or a little boy
I'm 47. I'll be having nothing.
or twins.
I'll be
No,
having.
I
I'll be
didn't
having nout.
I didn't mean you. I meant,
That ship has sailed, mother.
I didn't mean you. I meant if anybody did have a little boy or a little girl, it'd make a lovely little pram cover.
Yeah. There's that ship. Look behind you on the wall. That ship sailed a long time ago.
Like this.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Molly, I don't think you're helping.
I'll sit and chew these, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they're looking really good. Loads of them.
So when you look at it,
We've just worked out that she's done 69 actually, because we didn't count the gap. But she's done 69 squares so far, and we reckon she needs about 250. How are you feeling?
yeah, fine.
Fine, no problem.
You're going all through the winter.
It's going to keep you going all winter. That is, yeah. At least 250, I think, before it, because
But
we're,
the thing about it is, I can do one in one sitting,
yeah,
complete the thing, and then
yeah,
and get up and walk around a bit.
yeah.
But they actually look quite nice
They
when
do,
they're
yeah,
folded up together.
yeah. Somebody's very relaxed at Nanny's house.
Yeah, she
And
comes
very
here-
elegant.
Comes here on a Thursday, and you think she'd been coming here on a Thursday for all her life. Yeah.
Mum and I have come for lunch at a pub called the Ashton, which is just on the boundary of Ashton Court. And I've never been here before. You said you've been here before with Dad before it changed
Before it
hands?
changed hands.
Yeah.
Well, they changed the name of it. It wasn't called the Ashton, but I can't remember its name
Yeah,
before.
yeah. But it's very nice. It's all pale wood and
Yeah, it's lovely.
yeah. And Molly's here, behaving. Molly's being a good girl.
In the winter, they have a fire lit in the middle of the room, which I think
Yeah, Mum's loving the fireplace in the middle of the room, although I don't think you could sit at this table with that lit.
they probably moved
I think you'd be on fire yourself.
They would probably move the table.
It's really very nice, and I'm going to have... Oh, I've lost it. That's the wrong menu. I'm going to have gammon steak with eggs, but I've swapped my chips for salad. And what did you decide on, Mum? The pie.
Yeah.
Buttermilk chicken, Somerset brie and bacon pie. So, yeah, so some mothers wouldn't eat pastry sitting at a table with a daughter on a diet, but other mothers just don't care. Well, there's Mum's giant pie. Turned out it wasn't quite as huge as she was scared it would be. We're quite loving the little gravy saucepan. That's made us happy. And I've got gammon, egg and salad. We've got a little bit shameless. A little bit, and if you haven't seen the TV series Shameless, then you won't know what I mean, but we're basically at the point where we've got a sofa on our front drive and we're all sitting this was in Natalie's room. It was taking up space which we required for other purposes, and I'm waiting for somebody to come and collect it. So we've just manhandled it down the stairs. I have to say, Anthony, bless him, sitting there in the van, Anthony did most of the work. At one point I've got one finger on the sofa going, I'm not really doing anything. And he was like under the sofa going, I know. But it's down, it's in the driveway. We're sitting here being, proper council estate scum on our driveway sofa. Hopefully it won't be here long. The house over the road is being done up, and I don't know if the guy who's doing it up is the guy who's going to move in. But if he is, God knows what he's thinking, because he's just come out of there and just took one look at us sitting on the sofa on the driveway and gone. And I bet he's thinking, oh God, what am I moving into? Well, it's 10 to 10. I look like I've been dragged the hedge backwards. I definitely need to get up in the morning and have a shower. We have rehomed the sofa bed from Natalie's room and spent, I don't know if you can see into Natalie's room, there's actually some floor showing. We spent most of the evening making a start on dealing with her room, so that'll be some more of that tomorrow. Natalie's extremely messy. That's about all I need to say. She's extremely messy, and it all gets out of hand. And once it's got out of hand, she doesn't know what to do about it, and then it gets worse. So we're going to deal with her room, and we've made a massive start on it tonight. But I am absolutely hanging, proper. Oh, excuse me, proper dog tired. So it's good night to the waffle, and I'll see you on Friday. Good night.
Hi vlog. So mum's had a new mattress delivered today. As you can see, it's on her bed. It's going great. Please enjoy the following clips.
Are you actually recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I did it there. I'm free! Oh, now I'm knackered. Hello, it's Friday. I haven't actually recorded anything today. I thought I'd have a day off. Apart from Natalie recording me trying to get up the stairs past the mattress, which I will have slotted in. But I just thought I'd show you, I'm eating my carrot harvest. Most of them are this size, it has to be said. They're not the biggest carrots ever. But I made them, I grew them myself. And they taste just like carrots. That was an M&S ready meal. It was very nice. It was incredibly low in calories. I think it was like 245 calories or something like that. I'll check in a minute. Really, really low calories. Very nice. My carrots that I grew were nicer. They tasted more carroty than the M&S carrots. I mean, this is not just a carrot. This is a better than an M&S carrot. Pretty proud of that. I feel like that's possibly the pinnacle of my life's achievement is growing a better carrot than M&S, although they don't grow their own, do they? See, I grow my own M&S, you don't even try. Alright, got our first one off, yeah? Good morning on Saturday. I'm on my plumbing. I'm making the most of being able to be on my plumbing because as the winter sets in, this part fills up with water. This bit where they're standing and the bit where I'm sitting will be full of water, so I won't be able to come and sit on this in the winter. So, well, it's one of the reasons I needed to get a bit of weight off, really. Is come the winter I won't be able to sit down on the dog's walk, I'll have to keep plodding. And so I need some weight off so the knees can cope with that. Saturday. More of Natalie's room. I didn't film yesterday. We are tackling Natalie's room. Natalie's room is in a terrible state. It looks like an episode of The Hoarder Next Door. She's not a hoarder. She doesn't want to keep the stuff. She just gets to the point where she's overwhelmed and doesn't know how to deal because she's not a tidy person. And she's whatever the opposite of a tidy person is, that's what she is. She's a terribly untidy person. So it gets beyond the point where she can cope with it, and then it gets worse. So every now and again we go in and we get the hazmat suits on and we tackle it. And that's what we've been doing. So I didn't film yesterday because at the end of the day that is her personal private issue. I'll probably put up a film when it's all nice and done. You know, put up I'll put a clip into the waffle is what I mean, not an entire video of it all being nice and done. This afternoon we're picking up a Kallax unit from a friend who's selling it, so that will help with Natalie's room again. And there's a massive pile of clothes on my office floor that she doesn't need anymore, so I need to go through those, see if anything's worth reselling. If not, bag it up and take it to the clothing bank. When I say worth reselling, I don't mean like I don't mean clothing bank can have rags. I mean there's, you know, brands that I wouldn't, Primark stuff and whatever, I wouldn't bother reselling, that can go to the clothing bank and somebody be glad of. So that's Saturday. It's a nice day. It's actually a really nice sunny morning. I've got one load of washing in the tumble dryer that's just finishing off. There's one load in the washing machine that's going to go on the line, and then there's about 6 more loads on the kitchen floor. So yeah, that's Saturday. Saturday is going to look like lots of laundry and picking up a unit and lots of tidying in Natalie's room, and you probably won't see most of that, but I'll show you the end result. She's a bit better. I think I've said earlier in the waffle that she's off work sick, actually. She's got acute tonsillitis. She can't swallow much. She can't. We had to go back to the doctor yesterday to get the antibiotics prescription changed for a liquid antibiotic because she couldn't even keep those down. They weren't going down, and if they did go down, she was throwing them back up again, where her throat's so constricted. So she's got liquid antibiotics now and liquid painkillers, which hopefully they definitely go down easier, and hopefully there's a bit more chance of them being absorbed before she chucks them back up. But she's feeling a little bit better. You know, she's the thing with acute tonsillitis is it feels like you've been hit by a truck. It affects your entire body. People think of it as just a throat thing, but it's not. It makes your entire body ache, and just your legs feel like they're made of lead. And so yeah, she hasn't had it acute before. She's had mild tonsillitis many times, and I've had a couple of bouts of acute tonsillitis. And she said to me the other day, she said, "I thought you were just making a fuss. I couldn't believe, you know, when you were ill and you were like, oh, it's terrible. I thought you were just making such a fuss." And I was like, well, I've had tonsillitis and it's not that bad. And she's like, now I know why you were the way you were. Because yeah, it feels like you've been hit by a 10-ton truck. Dogs are plodding off over there. There's Buddy. I think I just caught him cocking a leg. That's lovely, isn't it? Well done, Bud. Peeing on YouTube. He don't care. So yeah, that's how Saturday will be, and I'll bring you along for some of it where I can. Just whistled for Molly because I didn't know where she was, and I've just looked around this corner and she's just sitting. I don't know if I can get her in camera. No, hang on, I'll turn the camera around. She's just sitting there. I've no idea what she's watching, but she's just sat there, still as a board. In fact, Buddy's there. Complete. Oh no, he's moving now. Kai's there. Oh, and now Molly's on the move. In fact, she was waiting for Buddy to play. Were you waiting for Buddy to start playing or something? Very odd. Just stopped at the clothing bank at Tesco's to try and drop these bags of clothes off that we don't need, and they're rammed full. So I managed to get one bag in by didn't have a lot of shaking and shoving. And I've got more bags, 2 more in the back, another in the boot, so I'm going to have to go find another clothing bag now. Li sigh, li big French sigh. If you look over my shoulder, oh look, there's Nat with terrifyingly large hair. I was going to say, if they looked over my shoulder, they'd get a sneak preview of how tidy your room's looking, but now you're still in the way. And it isn't, because there's a duvet on the floor. It looked fine until we put that duvet on the floor. Every other part of the room is spotless. But yeah, tomorrow when it's pretty much done, I reckon it'll be done tomorrow, yeah?
90% of it will be.
Then we'll show you, because she's worked really hard. And on that note, I'm going to bed. Good night. So it is Sunday, and this is the first thing I've added to the waffle today, but I thought it was worth waffling. You try saying worth waffling. Natalie,
waffling.
Hold up this item and tell the people at home what it is.
What it is or what it was?
Well, let's go with both. So firstly, where has this item appeared from?
It had fallen down the side of my unit and I didn't realise. So I had to squish my hand to get out.
So you've been tidying your bedroom.
Yeah.
And it's a somewhat overdue occurrence, would you say? Would that be fair to say that it's a little bit overdue? Okay. And so this has appeared down the side of your unit. And
It looks
tell
like
the
a
people
peanut.
at home, it does look like a peanut. And just tap it on the... As you can hear, that's quite fossilised. What was it before we fossilised it, Natalie?
It was orange.
It was an orange.
Yep.
You fossilised an orange because you don't tidy your bedroom.
Yep.
Are you proud of yourself?
A little bit.
I think you are. I think you are.
What's more is I think you're kind of proud of me too.
Kind of. I think we're gonna go with astounded rather than proud.
I need to build a display case.
You do not need to build it a display case. Hello, it's 5 to 5. I could fall asleep quite easily just sitting there. I've done all of my parcels from the weekend, which is about 27 parcels. So there's a load down there. So that's all done, which makes Monday morning a bit easier. Mum and I are getting our haircuts tomorrow, but not until the afternoon. Natalie's still cracking on in her room, although I think she's having a break for a moment. I've got to get laundry off the line. I haven't had anything to show you today. There's been nothing to film, honestly. It's been an empty-ish kind of week, really, again. I don't know. I don't know whether the week is empty or whether I am... Where can I prop you? Oh, there you go, you're propped. Excuse this. This is a parcel. Can I move that? Oh, there we go, move that. Yeah. Oh, you nearly fell over. Steady now. Steady. Have you been drinking? I don't know whether it is the week that is empty or that my life is the same as it's always been, but I am not filming things that I used to film. So, for example, I cooked lunch earlier on, and maybe in the past I might have set the camera up and filmed myself just cooking lunch, or so just watching the squirrel in the garden. Every time I set the camera up here, I end up looking at a squirrel. So yeah, I don't know whether it's just that I've stopped filming because it feels mundane. Those mundane things that you do over and over again. I've stopped filming those because it seems like you people must be bored. You must have seen those things before. But most of us do live the same life on a week in, week out basis. So if I don't film any of the mundane stuff, it'll just get skinnier still, won't it? The waffle, not me, although hopefully I'm getting skinnier as well. I'm rambling now. But yeah, it's Sunday afternoon, it's about 5 o'clock. I'm going to show you a bit of Nat's room in a bit because we've done really well in there. That's come on really well. I don't know what we're going to have for dinner. This is. I don't know why I turned the camera on, really, apart from the fact that I realised I hadn't said anything to you guys all day. I went to the car boot this morning. My legs were really bad this morning. I did get round the whole thing, but I had to sit down a couple of times and my knees were just really bad. And I don't know if it's maybe because of the change in the weather, but yeah, they were painful. Massive fly in here again. Great fly. So yeah, painful knees this morning, which affected my car boot enjoyment. But I got some good stuff, which is all stacked up there waiting for me to deal with it. And I enjoyed my live stream with Lex. That's always fun on a Sunday. And then this afternoon, like I said, I've just been pottering around doing laundry and getting my parcels done. So there's not been anything to show you. What are we doing next week? Me, not you. I mean, you can all come along if you want, but it'll be crowded in some places. So tomorrow, getting hair done. Bloody fly! It's enormous. It's got an outboard motor fitted. Can you hear it? You can probably hear it. Haircut tomorrow. Don't think there's anything happening Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, Natalie's birthday is Wednesday. So whilst I say nothing's happening, it's Natalie's birthday. I think she'll be working for some of it. But yeah, so Natalie's birthday, so that's nice. I bought her a unit for her room and she's had a stuffed Dumbledore, so I said to her, you won't really have anything to unwrap, and she said, well, it doesn't matter when you're 24, and I thought, well, it matters a bit, so I need to find her something. I'm going to buy her a little something to her, she's got something to unwrap, because otherwise I think birthdays are a bit poop, aren't they, if you've got anything to open. God, this is a massive fly. Hit the window, nearly broke it. Go away, huge fly. Flies are disgusting, aren't they? I'll open the window and it'll go to the window and then it'll bug off back into the house. So, Monday haircut, nothing much Tuesday. Natalie's birthday Wednesday, and I don't know how much of it she's working. She is getting better. She's had tonsillitis. I think I've mentioned this in the waffle various points this week. I'm not sure until I edit. Anyway, she came down with a nasty bout of tonsillitis Monday. Went to the doctor's Tuesday and was given tablet antibiotics. I'm sure I've mentioned this. They didn't stay down. She threw up constantly for 2 days and we ended up going back and getting liquid antibiotics, and now she's on the mend. So she's actually back to work tomorrow. Are you back to work tomorrow? Yeah, she's back to work tomorrow. So she's definitely much better than she was, luckily, because she was very, very poorly earlier in the week. But because of that, we didn't know whether to book anything to go out for her birthday Wednesday or to see whether she was feeling up to it. So again, we're still a bit havery about that. And then Thursday, we're going to IKEA, me, Nat and Mum, because Nat needs some stuff to finish off her room. So Mum's coming along for that jaunt. And I feel like there's something Friday, but I'm blowed if I know what. Maybe I'll remember in time. Maybe I won't. Anyway, what shall I do now? What shall I do? What would you do if you were me on a Sunday afternoon? I don't even know what we're going to have for tea. I'll go away and think about what we're going to have for tea. That's what I'll do. Thought I'd film myself making a bit of dinner.
so fine, oh lady, let your body take control. You're on my mind, baby, just move a little closer. And I say, oh, it's the night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together. Wanna make your body mine through the night. Hot and sweet through the night. Let's get out fast and slow. I wanna get to know you. I know a place where we can go. It's just around the corner. And I say, oh, it's the night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together. Wanna make your body mine. And I say, oh, it's the night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together. Wanna make your body mine through the night. Ooh, ooh, yeah, baby. I wanna make your body mine. Wanna make your body mine.
So there's my finished result. I've got pasta with my homemade vegetable sauce that I've just made, and bits of sausage. Natalie has got a non-homemade vegetable sauce because despite the fact that I pureed the peppers, she said she can still taste them, and apparently they're disgusting. So she's got a packet sauce. Very quick look at Nat's room. It's not finished, but she has been working really hard and it's way better than it was. So the sofa was here, that's gone. The floor is now visible. These are some duvets that need putting away. New units in, and there's some macro organisation going on there. Books are up there. That's waiting to be sorted. Top of there needs sorting, but the bookshelf has been done. And then that unit's going to move at some point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now those pictures have got to come down. They belong to me. They're from when this was my room and we never moved them. This wall's going to be wallpapered. We've got the wallpaper for that. Just haven't got the energy to do it. But that's on the list of things to do soon. And she's tidied all down there. That area there was entirely full of shite. Up to the level of the bed, pretty much.
It
So
wasn't as bad as it looked. A lot of it was a pillow.
a lot of it was a pillow. Oh, that one, yeah. But yeah, so it really is. I was going to wait and show you it when it was completely done, but then I realised I'd said in the waffle about 8 times I'll show you before the end of the week. So here we are showing you where we've got to, and it's look at all of this. Oh dear, that's a flattering angle. Oh look, there's me. I'll hold my stomach in. Yeah. So you pleased? You proud?
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's knackered. But you're better though, aren't you?
Yeah, much better than I was.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorting out that airing cupboard is also on my list of things I've got to do. But that just involves getting everything out and not putting it all back in, I think. Well, it's nearly 8 o'clock. Nick and Andrew are going to be on at the moment, so I'm going to say goodnight to the waffle, get these clips loaded onto the Mac, and maybe start bunging them through into the video processing doobry. This is all very technical, isn't it? And so yeah, I'm going to say goodnight to the waffle, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.